Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Shofa Ittaqillah, NIM 2519056. Saya dari kelas Metode Penelitian B. Judul proposal saya yaitu A Narrative Research Approach: The Experiences of Watching English Movies in Supporting Students' Pronunciation. Penelitian, pendekatan naratif, pengalaman menonton film bahasa Inggris mendukung pronunciation siswa. Kemudian abstraknya yaitu English movies are an easy way nowadays to learn English. By being packaged through stories, students will learn to enjoy language pronunciation. English movies make learning English also becomes more interesting to learn language pronunciation because it will significantly affect not only the text but with some aspect students will get sight and hearing from most native speakers to support the pronunciation of a student language. The research design that will be used in this research is a narrative inquiry. Researchers will use the interview method in data collection. The expected result of this study is that English movies can help English pronunciation skills. Jadi film bahasa Inggris itu sekarang ini merupakan cara mudah untuk belajar bahasa Inggris. Dibalut dengan beberapa cerita, student akan belajar mengenai pronunciation itu dengan enjoy. Dan film bahasa Inggris juga membuat belajar itu menjadi lebih menarik karena impact-nya bukan pada teks saja tetapi juga pada penglihatannya, kepada pendengarannya, dan juga native speaker itu support pronunciation student language. Dan research design yang akan digunakan di dalam penelitian ini adalah narrative inquiry. Researchers akan menggunakan metode interview di dalam pengambilan datanya. Dan ekspektasi hasil dari penelitian ini bahwa film bahasa Inggris dapat membantu skill pronunciation siswa. Kemudian keywordnya ada English movie, pronunciation, and experience. Kemudian introduction-nya, pronunciation is considered one of vital elements in English language. In speaking, pronunciation determines the intended meaning. It's essential for language users to assign which means to what is heard. Dalton 1998 defines pronunciation as the production of large sound into senses. First, sound is very broad because it's used as a part of a certain language code. Second, sound is full-side sound due to that is much used to achieve meaning in context of use. From the definition, it can be concluded that pronunciation is a way to sound language meaningfully. Pramudi 2013 states that the most effective way to learn English is to listen and watch movies seriously. These statements are primarily based on UR's 1998-1996 belief that unconscious pronunciation education may be more useful with inexperienced and novice younger people where there is no direct coaching of pronunciation, no factors, and no instruction. Furthermore, below 1999 and Stamblesky 1992 in Bird 1999 advanced that for English language learners, video has the advantage of offering real language and cultural records. Video can be controlled, stopped, paused, and repeated, and it may be presented to institution of student, to people, or for sometimes, and it may be presented to an institution of student, two people, and for self-study. It allows inexperienced person to build facial expression and body language at the same time as they hear the stress, intonation, and rhythm of the language. Kemudian, the problem statementnya, this is why researchers are interested in examining how the use of movie is used by students to learn pronunciation. This research will target two questions. How do English movies get used to support pronunciation, and what are the obstacles faced by students while watching English movies, and what are the strategies to solve? And then operational definition. Movie is a series of moving pictures recorded with the sound that tells a story sound at the cinema or movie. That is state from Hornby, 2006. And according to Hornby 1995, pronunciation is described as the way in which language is spoken. And then significance of the research. This study will use theory of constructivism by Piaget, 1973. Humans basically build knowledge and understanding through the interaction between their experiences and their thoughts. In this theory, it's explained that learning must be able to accommodate and assimilate each individual in building new knowledge through his experiences. This theory moves the learning approach to student-oriented learning. Then it will be connected with cognitive flexibility theory by Spiro and Jen in 1990. An ability that can indirectly affect the learning process. This is obtained through experience. In cognitive theory, support interactive technology for understanding literature as in movies. And then literature review. Several studies conducted on English movies is Udar et al. In 2020 entitled "The Movie as Helper for Students' Pronunciation in Speaking Skill Class." This research has resulted that media is an important part of learning, such as film, social media, and other media that students like. And then Hidayatullah in 2018 entitled "Improving Students' Pronunciation Through Western Movie Media," based on the data that has been produced, namely 3 cycles, shows an increase in the value of students exceeding the minimum value of the research standard. And then from Paramawati and Inayah in 2019 entitled "Improving Students' Speaking Skill Through English Movie in Scope of Speaking for General Communication." Based on research, it has been found that English film can improve speaking skills, make them confident in speaking, motivate, and make students feel comfortable and pay attention in learning. And the difference that exists with the research that has been done is in the method and approach that will use qualitative narrative inquiry approach at the level of participants. Kemudian, research design. This research will use a narrative inquiry. The researcher will collect data from several participants and it will be interpreted. And then setting and participant. This research will be conducted at Win Kiai Haji Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan with 5 participants who have experience watching English movie. And next, data collection. Data collection will use a semi-structured interview technique. Question will be prepared and participant will answer according to their circumstances. And next, data analysis. In this study, researchers will use thematic analysis. Researcher will collect descriptive data to answer the existing problems. After the data is collected, the research will examine data with the aim of finding patterns, themes, and subthemes. The order is as follows: Bram and Clark. 1. Identifying, 2. Organizing, 3. Describing, and 4. Reporting. And next, the references dari Purbasi Hombing, kemudian Yudar Aditomo Silalahi, Hidayatullah, Parmawati and Inayah, Brown and Clark, and Ubaidillah. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.